It's not working. Where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know that's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. I gotta do it for my city, rep the hood I'm in. The city is a struggle to make it, but we gon' get it in. East side where I'm at, that's where a nigga stay. I know you see me on my grind, gotta make a play. I see the news, read the papers, what we going through. Any niggas talking shit, talking down on what we do. But everything you see I do it for my city. From the hood to the block, everybody feel me. You see that's all the niggas know, I came up from that. I gotta do it for my niggas, ain't no turning back. It's been like this from the start, ain't no easy way. See it's struggle to make it, we hustle 7 days. Ain't no vacation, my nigga gotta ride it out. Just spend a day in my city, see what I'm talking about. Cause where I'm from, I'm used to seeing niggas giving up. Pressure on my back from day one, but never gave it up. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know that's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know that's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. Riding through my city got me thinking about them black days. Struggle just to make it, my nigga, but always made a way. Seeing my nigga put away, getting locked up. Got niggas thinking going for a nigga, got it fucked up. See, I was grinding hard, now I'm about to grind harder. We made it for my nigga, now I'm about to make it public. Put that on my hood, give me a couple of years. You know, whole life and do it all, we said no tears. Think about the past, but never perfect mind. It's hard coming where I'm from, all I know is God. I know it's been like this on the start.
Man, you gotta wanna be taking shit for granted, though.
Only one see us fall. I mean, where I'm from, niggas struggle every day. So I can relate, so niggas feel what I say. But ain't no holding me back until I make it home. I gotta do it for these choices, so I'ma carry on. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down. City in my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere a nigga go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it all goes down.
All the numbers.
Unless they exchange gifts and stuff, I seen him do a shirt like this. I'm like, damn, this was real super blast.
Right.
He's talking about when I had gave him that t-shirt.
That shit like a money though. It's all out there, bro.
Snitches is good.
Yo, you know what it is, man. Straight from the E Block, live on your dial, 6:30 to 7:30. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis.
Monk Money.
And your girl Gigi.
Hey, that was all silent. Say that again, though.
And your girl Gigi.
There you go, yeah. Gigi in the building. Shit, what's going on, y'all? You know what it is, man. Tuesday. Tweet me Tuesday. So if you got Twitter, you got to hit me up at Hood Howard Stern. The real Monk Money. Not the real Monk Money, my bad. Real Monk Money.
Yeah.
All right. Hit my girl Gigi up. That's Girly Girl with 2 G's. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shout out to my man 2 G's. I don't know where he at, though. He said he was coming through the studio. So hit my man's up, too, though. Doc Diggler, also with 2 G's.
Awesome.
Shout out to Nephew down in the other D. You can hit him up, too. They call me Shy. Hit up my man's right there. Dog, so you know what it is. Tuesday. It's been a long week. Shit's actually been a real long week. But it's all good, man. Don't forget, also on Facebook, though. We on Facebook, so like our fan page. Straight from the E Block, all right? You got to hit up Girly Girl, too, though, so you can hit up our fan page as well. Also on Facebook. Just type in Girly Girl, you feel me? All right, so, man, it's Tuesday. Been 7 days since we've been on the block. You know what I'm saying? So what's good? Gigi, what's poppin'?
I'm not going first.
Yes, you
Not
are.
today.
Not today?
Not today.
No.
Oh, you acting super weak, man.
Super weak.
It's cool. It's fine.
Oh, it's fine that you acting weak, or it's fine that you go first?
No, it's fine that I can do whatever I want to do.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you going first then? All right, we'll hear that shit.
All right, that's
It's a man's world.
Hey. I don't know what to say. I'm here, and I'm happy to be here, and That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
All right, I guess I can roll with that. I ain't gonna switch. Not right now.
Yeah. See?
I give you a couple minutes, then I will switch.
Recuperate.
You know what I'm saying? More money. How about you, man? What's going on?
Dog, I ain't do too much of nothing, man. My birthday was the weekend, you know what I'm saying? I went paintballing, dog.
Oh, did you actually go?
Yes, man.
Y'all had fun?
Man, I had so much fun.
Yeah.
dog.
See, you act like you ain't want to go.
I didn't want to go, though, but I had so much fun, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't had that much fun since I was in 10th grade, dog.
Did it hurt? You were saying it hurt?
Oh, man, it hurt. It hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's why
But
I
it was
heard.
fun, though. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Shit, you know, I mean, I had to do, you know, pull out my military moves on them fools, you know what I'm saying?
You been to the military?
No, but I'm saying, I pulled out the move. I watch a lot of movies.
Oh,
you know
okay,
what I'm saying?
okay.
No,
That's
I
what's
put
up.
out a couple of moves on them, some rolls,
Rolls.
baseball slap, popping two dudes.
Word.
Man, I was still, man, the cousins looked down like, man, what the fuck you think you at?
Paintball,
Right, man, but man, we played this against
Where did y'all go?
Gibraltar, Tracy.
Gibraltar, okay.
Yeah, it was pretty
Right
cool.
on
though.
94, right?
Yep. Got a lot of little obstacles, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool though, man. We
Yeah, see, you was acting like you didn't want to go.
I mean, we had fun though.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun
Okay.
though. Man, we played against some white dudes, you know?
Yeah.
And dog, when I tell you, dog,
They got tactics.
man, like 3.3 seconds, they had all 9 of us out.
Yeah.
All 9 of us out,
They do
dog.
that shit.
Man, I'm shooting at one dude in the hole.
Yeah.
He ducked down in the hole. Next thing you know, he behind me. Oh,
Word.
goodness. Like, man, I'm done, dog. I had to put my gun up, man. Got shot in the nipple. It hurt so bad,
They shot the nipple.
man. I got shot in the forehead and the nipple. I had like 4 layer clothes on,
Yeah.
man, you know what I'm saying? I should have worn, bro. I should have worn, bro. That bitch hurted.
Yeah. How long y'all stay out there?
About 3 hours.
3 hours? Oh, yeah. So what happened after that, of course? I know y'all went to the
We
game.
went to the game, man. The boys.
They lost?
Oh, man.
What?
They lost, dog.
Damn.
Not even a loss, man. They got blew back.
Damn. Who they played?
They played the Falcons.
Word.
Yeah.
Damn.
These dudes got the Falcons #1, man. I was so pissed off, man, because I just feel like it was, you know, fucked up coaching. Like, they star player, little Barry Sanders got fucked up.
Yeah.
And once little Barry Sanders got fucked
Game
up,
plan went out the window.
man, everybody just like, fuck it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, man, what the hell? Only person had his head on straight, dog. And I'm not just saying this because
it's
it's
your
my
son.
because it's my son, dog.
Right.
He was on his job, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm screaming and hollering, put a big dude in the middle because they screaming up the middle. Bam!
Yeah.
And just everybody in the middle. So once he get past the middle,
Yeah.
he gone.
Gone.
He gone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, put a big dude in the middle. I'm
Yeah.
hollering and screaming. Man, they put my dog in. I ain't say no name. I said put a big dude.
Yeah.
Big dog come running out there, you know what I'm saying, clog that bitch up.
Right.
And they just start hitting the right side of there.
Yeah.
It's like,
Throwing nothing out. Just running everything.
man, yeah, this little dude number 5, dog. I don't know his name,
Yeah.
but he is cold blooded.
Quarterback or receiver.
Receiver, kicker,
Everything.
running back.
Yeah.
Man, dude played everything, dog. And he is good.
That's what it called.
That boy is good. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, I ain't do too much. Nothing, man. You know, work.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. Yeah, damn, that's messed up. They lost. They
Lost,
been
man.
they been
Hurt
getting
my
all
feelings.
them W's all year.
Oh, a year, dog. They
Man, this their first loss.
Yes.
Wait until the playoffs, man.
Yes.
Sometimes you want to get that loss
and
all
they
out the way.
and they blowing teams out.
Yeah.
Then when they get there, they get blew. Well, this the second round. They made it to the second
Made
round.
the second round.
Also, I'm giving big kudos still.
They must have been taking a look at something. They must have been exploiting. They saying something that other teams wasn't taking advantage of.
Dog, coach running the same 4 plays, man.
Yeah.
And it was just
Well,
irritating.
shit, that's how it is in football. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get a whole lot of plays. Like you practice a lot of shit, but at the same time, shit, you only usually use maybe 4 to 5 plays generally the whole year. You know, different variations, but the same plays. But, you know, basically. Well, that's cool though, man. Shout out to the Cowboys.
Shout out
anyway.
to the Cowboys.
Eastside Cowboys.
Shout out to the Falcons. You know,
You know
I ain't no
what I'm
star losers. You know, what
Right,
I'm
they
saying?
obviously did their thing.
They did their thing, the damn thing.
So you was saying how they was exploiting the middle and everything, but you never actually said the score. So what was the score?
When I left, the 4th quarter, maybe 3 minutes left, it was like 42-12.
Shit.
Wait.
Right. You said when you left, you didn't stick around, huh?
I had to go.
Man, that's what's up, man. So shit, paintballing and shit. Birthday was this weekend. That's what's up.
I
Yeah.
had a nice little time.
Yeah, it was cool at
But
the
hey,
birthday.
you know, birthday cake though. You know what I'm saying? So you know, anybody want to give me a birthday?
You
cake?
no birthday cake?
No birthday cake.
Damn.
Man, some caramel joint.
Hell yeah, damn. Sure could've. Yeah.
No birthday cake.
No birthday joint though. We did have fun though, low key though. Just did some basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the basic stuff. Shout out to the fam. You know what I'm saying? On Money's birthday. He so what you got? 21, 22 now?
26.
26. Oh, okay. All right. Finally saying your real age.
Right.
Shout out to all the 26ers out there.
In this beer.
Right. Yeah, but shit. Damn paintball. I wish I could have went though, but you know I was on the plantation Saturday, so shout out to the plantation and all the field hands of the world. You having a problem getting the cork off, Gigi?
Yeah.
Yeah, got Gigi in the back of the studio trying to get the cork off of some wine right now. Some pink Moscato, so she started slurring. You know what's going on. Oh, yeah, she done had too much pink Moscato. And she really about to hand it off to somebody else.
Why? You can't get it off either. Why?
Probably not. You got to have to grab something with it. You got it? I was going to say you might need some paper towel or something. Oh, he got it. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, but shit, me, myself, man, I hung out with Money on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to his birthday.
Yeah.
Had a little Hennessy privilege, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to the privilege.
Oh my jeez.
Shout out to the privilege. Yeah, shout out to the privilege. And, dog, is your bro gone?
Yeah.
Man, we ain't even hollering for you, love.
You
Kind of
know,
mad about that.
that's how you do.
That's
though.
how you do,
That's
though.
how you do though. He just
But anyway.
dip off. He ain't holler at
Oh,
me.
also, like, real quick, dog, did somebody steal my man car?
Jay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in front of the crib.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right in front of
Hell yeah. Did they find it?
Yep.
Oh, word? It's messed up?
Yep.
Damn.
So up.
Damn. They
Yeah.
found it in the hood?
By Wendy's.
Up there on,
Yep.
family?
Mm-hmm.
Terrible. Anyway, man, shout out to niggas who get robbed, I
Right,
guess.
right.
You know, no. But shit outside that, what else I do? So Saturday, shit, I ain't really do much all weekend, you know what I'm saying? Kicked it with the old lady for a minute, so that was cool. Then Sunday, watched a little football, you know what I'm saying? Like how we do all the time. And then shit, when did them damn Tigers lose?
Also.
Monday?
Oh.
That was Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, that was Sunday night.
Thursday night was cool.
Yeah, you say what?
Thursday night was cool. We got it in Thursday night.
Oh yeah, damn! Shout out to Thursday nights though, cause we do get it in Thursday nights for the football games. Even though money don't never come through, but you came. Was that this Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh, you did fall through. You came through for a minute. One day before your birthday, had a little pre-birthday festivities. So that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Then outside of that, of course, like me and my man Money was talking about earlier, just had a little incident yesterday. Some little family disaster. We won't call it disaster, man, because
I'm calling
we
it.
call it they at home going. So shout out to the Lewis family, dog. Shout out to my triple OG, man. My granddad had a heart attack yesterday and didn't make it. So you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to my granddad, man. Shout out triple OG right there. You know what I'm saying. That's where I get my swag from. Actually, that's where I got my swagger from, because he old, so you gotta say swagger.
Yeah, can't get no
Yeah, it can't get no better than that. So shout out to the whole Lewis fam, dog. Everybody holding it down.
Yeah.
All right, and so I'll be crying on the air. We're going to move it right along. We're going to dedicate the show to my mans, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Granddad. All right, but just real quick, though, I want to talk about Hurricane Sandy, dog. Hurricane Sandy doing the damn thing. Like, Jersey down there underwater, cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took out the boardwalk, everything. I think that's why we get so many winds here.
Yeah.
Like winds and rain and shit. That shit retarded. But I brought that up, really. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people out there, man. Hope y'all get it together. Hope everybody be safe. I hope everybody took that advice and got the hell on like you were supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But just real quick though, did you realize that the director of FEMA, or the FEMA director that was the director when the shit happened in Katrina, dog? So you know this clown go criticize Obama and the administration this year for reacting too quickly on Hurricane Sandy.
How you supposed to act?
No.
Hurricane.
Supposed to be
No, they said, they said they
supposed to-
reacted too quickly.
Wow.
So I guess you're supposed to wait till some more people die
Yeah.
and then send help. Like what? I don't know, man.
People
So
floating on top of houses.
exactly,
cars
and see, y'all want to vote for Mitt Romney. these same people, right? Don't forget, these are the same people, dog, for real. But man, we gonna keep it moving right along. Though I'm gonna get to this commercial break though, real quick. Just talking about Hurricane Sandy. Them damn Tigers losing. I was salty about that, but the Lions did win though. So shout out to the Lions, man. D-Town did their thing.
Yeah, it was a scary win, but it was a game though.
Yeah, it was a game. Finally, you know what I'm saying. But damn, the Tigers, man, I ain't mad. Like I'm salty they lost, but I ain't mad. I mean, we got a Triple Crown winner out the deal, American League Championship. You know what I'm saying? You say what?
The Tigers killed my granddaddy.
Shut up, man. They gonna say he went out with the Tigers when they lost.
He was a diehard fan. Like,
literally.
Man, after Tiger, I'm taking this D hat off as soon as I leave. Running over, throwing it, everything.
Man, you are not right, though. Hey, don't forget, though, you know what today is, man. Today is Tuesday. This is the last Tuesday before voting Tuesday. So if you in Wayne County, if you in Detroit, remember you can go vote early right now from now until Tuesday from 8 to 5. If you're on the east side, it's at WC3 down here on Connors and 94. On the west side, it's on the boulevard somewhere. Is that where it's at?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so shout out. You can also check the information out on my website, www.flipside-ink.com. So, man, get your vote on, all right, for real. Because you got clowns like my man. I can't believe dude said that, though.
That's crazy.
He said that the Obama administration reacted too quickly on Hurricane Sandy. That shit is still out there, low-key tearing up shit. Yeah, out of control. Yeah, I can't understand. But that's the administration and shit like that we trying to avoid by getting my mans back in office. So, simple as that. That's all I got to say about that.
That's ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to talk about that in the morning, too, though. So, don't forget to check out my daily video blog. Let me put you up on game. You feel me? So hit me up on YouTube. That's Hood Howard Stern. You know what my name is, dog. We about to go to the commercial break real quick, though. But I'm going to tell y'all what we're talking about. In case we haven't checked me out on Twitter or on Facebook. Today, man, we want to figure out something. We want to know, is the non-custodial parent. We want to know, is the non-custodial parent obligated to do more? All right. If you don't know what non-custodial means, after this commercial break, I'm gonna put you up on game. You did? That was a little plug for our show. You did? All right. Hey, shout out to my sponsors, man. Miss Peaches over at Exclusive Styles. We be back in 1 minute, dog. Hang in there.
Who did your hair? It's all blowing and silky and bouncy. It is so healthy looking. Who did it? Girl, Miss Peaches over at Exclusive Styles. She specializes in healthy hair. Miss Peaches, girl, Miss Peaches is the deal. Do you hear me? Girl, I got it right in and out. She shampooed my hair, she treated it, and she clipped my ends, all for a reasonable price.
All for a reasonable price.
Are you looking for an exclusive style today? Try Miss Peaches over at Exclusive Style, where we provide what you need professionally and exclusively. Exclusive Style is located on Kelly Road, just north of 8.5 miles. 22229 Kelly Road.
22.
Miss Peaches specializes in healthy hair. Her number is 313-778-2275. Again, that's 313-778-2275. Go get your exclusive style done by Miss Peaches today. She's the real deal.
I wish you would. I wish somebody would.
I had one earlier too.
That's true. For real. Yo, you know what it is, man. We back in effect, dog. It's your boy, Hood Howard Stern, straight from the E Block. You know what it is. In case you just joined us, if you're on Ustream, don't forget, you got to call us in 760-283-4647, all right? And comment on the hot topic. So today we're just talking about the non-custodial parent. All right, so like I said before the break, if you on here, you don't know what non-custodial means. Basically, that just means the parent that don't have a kid at home. I'm breaking down layman's terms for you. All right? I mean, legitimately, though, it's the parent who does not have physical or legal custody of a child because of a court order. All right, so I mean, let's just kick it on that for a minute. Also, I want to give a shout out to Coco. Actually, my girl Coco actually gave me this topic. She gave it to me last week, but it was kind of too late, so I had to run with it this week. So shout out to her. This was her idea. It's a hell of a topic. So I'm getting a lot of response on Facebook and Twitter on it. So Gigi, you know we gonna start with you since you flipped this off originally going around the block. So we gonna go around the block
Flip
and
it
see
around.
what's popping. Gigi, what's popping? What you think?
Okay. First off, I'm not a parent, so I really can't relate.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think that you're obligated to take care of your child, period.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think one parent should necessarily do more for the other, in home or not, whether you have custody or not.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you're that child's mother or father, and it's up to you to give that child the best life that you can possibly give them. So
Right.
if you're capable to give more than the other party, do that. If
Right.
you're not, then just do your part. Be comfortable with that. Because if you're a hell of a parent, dollar signs or, the new Jordans and all that don't matter at the end of the day to a child.
Right.
So I feel like you obligated, period.
Right. Now when I say obligated, I mean I don't necessarily mean obligated to like spend more money. I mean just obligated to do more. Period.
Well, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
period. I mean, you obligated regardless.
I mean because it's your kid.
Because it's your kid. Who else
Right.
do you expect to do more for your kid than you? And to
Right.
me, that's just lame and whack for a mama or dad
Mhm.
to, not have their child's best interest at heart at the end of the day.
Mhm.
I'm not going to let my child, if I was a mother or in that instance I become a mother, I'm not going to let nobody do more for my child than me. Whether it's
Right.
their father, godparent, auntie, uncle, whoever. At the end of the day, I'm going to make sure it happens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever I have to do, whatever channels I have to take, hoops I have to jump through to make sure that my child is taken care of, then that's what I have to do, and that's what I choose to do as my child's parent.
Right.
Now, if you want to be a dad and you want to be half-assed, hey, that's on you. If this
Right.
is the relationship that you want to develop with your child, go for it. By all means, I'm not going to sweat you or make you do anything that you don't want to do, especially when it comes down to a kid, because kids remember everything.
Right.
And they pay attention to more stuff than people actually give them credit for, because they'll bring it up, coming up into their adulthood, like, oh, well, you wasn't there, you didn't do this, you wouldn't do that, yada, yada,
Right.
yada. And you wonder why we got somebody on 96 shooting people.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
That
you
shit's
know what
still
I'm saying?
going on.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, I just don't think you should let your child lack any need, period. Whether it be emotional, whether it be, financial, you shouldn't let your child lack anything as a parent, period.
Right. All right. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
All right. So, what you think, Mark?
Man, just piggybacking off what she said. You know what I'm saying? If you a parent, and you thinking about, well, he didn't do this and he didn't do that, or she didn't do this and she didn't do that. First of all, the more important thing out of this whole situation is that kid. You know what I'm saying? And that kid need to be grown up, respectably, just grown up in a good environment.
Right.
No matter if it's going over your house, over his house, it don't even matter. If you bought Jordan, fuck that shit.
Right.
Money ain't shit.
Stable.
Yeah.
I know families that don't have shit, but they the most loving family that you ever met, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most loving family, but they don't got shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, money and everything. People put money above everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it says it in something. Big Sean said it. You know what I'm saying? It's a number for God, my family. Is nothing more important than his moolah.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of more shit important than the
Yeah,
moolah.
like,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? A lot of shit, dog.
Yeah.
And it all boils down to parenting.
Like we always say,
Always say,
boils down to
dog. It
parenting.
all boils down to parenting, dog. It started at the beginning, man. You in that kid life at the beginning, man. Stay in that kid life, dog. I don't see him going the wrong way.
Right.
I mean, if you push him the wrong way, he might
He
just
might,
to follow
yeah.
your footsteps. But I don't see that kid going being fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I give big kudos to my son, dog. My son is 15, dog. I know he ain't never did nothing. You know what I'm saying? No drink, no smoke. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. It make me feel like a father, like I did something. You know what I'm saying? I did this, man. My dude ain't out here clowning. You know what I'm saying? Doing stupid shit. For one, he know not to, because I'm gonna wring his fucking neck. But he not doing it. A lot of kids like to rebel against their parents.
Yeah.
He still rebel, but in different ways.
Different ways,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Talking off at the lip. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, dog, parenting is very important in these kids' life, dog. Money ain't shit, you know. And some people, you know, are retarded. Like, you might get that baby mama that he can't see his kid, he ain't bought shit in 6 months, and then. But bitch, it ain't about that shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't bought him in 6 months. How many times have you seen them in that 6 months?
Yeah.
How many times they went and hung it out in that 6 months?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It all boils down to spending time with them, man. Quality time is more important than fucking Jordans,
Right.
and them having them polo shirts,
That's
and them polo hats, and them motherfucking little nigga ain't gonna be able to fit this shit next week. You know what I'm saying? Pelly coats, all that dumb shit is irrelevant, dog.
Right.
Now, I definitely understand what you're saying, but this the problem. This the problem with that, you know, before I get into what I think. But this is the problem with that theory. I mean, that theory is absolutely correct. But the problem comes when I think that we think that already is, you know, as a single father, you know, I mean, not me, but I'm just saying as a single father, I would just think that you always think that, like, you know, if I do more with my kid, like if I can do this and do that, you know what I'm saying, even if I don't have the money, I'm still doing the right thing. And we all think that that's the right thing. We all know that that's the right thing. But because of society and I mean not all single mothers, but because of a lot of single mothers put the emphasis on money, I think that discourages dudes to do anything. Because you feel like whenever you try to do something extra and you say, oh, but you didn't buy him this, now you make me feel bad for even trying to step up.
Yeah.
So then when that happened, shit, I ain't doing shit.
I mean,
that's how we think though, and we shouldn't, but that's how we think.
I mean, that's just boiling down to women as a creature. You know what I'm saying?
A creature.
Yeah, as a creature.
Shout out to the creatures.
Them motherfuckers ain't never satisfied, no matter what the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
What'd you say about that, Gigi? Never satisfied?
That's not me.
I mean,
I can't relate because I know it's some more out of pocket, you know, broads out here that I mean, but that's what you get. But at the same you know, time, y'all like that. Y'all picked them. Y'all picked your baby mamas.
You're right.
You know, you played that hand. You know, so hey, you like it, I love it. So deal with it.
Right. I dig that, man. Just before I get to mine, though, I just want to shout out a couple of statistics here. Now, from the Census Bureau. Like my man said, what was that on the watch? The Census Bureau. So, no, in America, though, it's 13.7 million single parents, though.
Wow.
That's a lot of single parents. And out of them 13.7 million, they are responsible for 21.8 million kids.
Wow.
Right. Now, I mean, with that statistic, I mean, out of all those people, it's got to be somebody doing it right. Somebody got to be doing it right because his kids and his children is turning out to be straight. So somebody got to be doing it right. Now, out of here, this is a number that I don't quite understand. I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna say something about that. Now it says that 84% of custodial parents are mothers, which obviously we know the majority of them are single mothers. Then it says 16% are fathers. So we all know. I mean, I ain't real good at math, but I know 84 plus 16 is 100.
Right.
So like, they not taking account for nobody else raising these kids. And see, when I looked at that number, then I started thinking like, I think they just making up shit because grandparents raising kids, aunts and uncles raising kids. So now I'm starting to think they just making up numbers. So now I'm nervous because I think they just throwing numbers at me and shit. And I don't really like that. But I definitely do agree that obviously it's going to be a majority of women. So obviously with the majority of women, you figuring that the majority of women are the ones who are complaining about the non-custodial parent, which is the father. All right. Now my thing about this though, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and say this before the lines light up.
Blow up.
Exactly. And don't forget, of course, if you're on Ustream, you can call in 760-283-4647. Hit that number 1 key if you're on the line right now. You want to holler at us. But all right, this may not be popular opinion, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. In reality, this is the way I look at it. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of non-custodial dads out there that just out for real. They ain't doing shit. They ain't paying for nothing. They ain't seeing their kid. I mean, they not even having regular conversations with them. So that's fucked up. But at the end of the day, though, also I just want to say, in 2-parent homes, though, realistically, dads don't be doing shit anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can be a single parent, a single mom, or whatever, and the dad come pick up his kid, and you ask him to take your kid shopping, and he don't know what he need or what size he wear. Guess what, dog? If he lived in the house, he still wouldn't know.
Still wouldn't know.
So for that, I think you can't be mad about certain shit. It's certain shit that you just don't do anyway.
Right.
And then also another thing, and this ain't no excuse, but I'm just saying it is what it is that a lot of men don't know how to raise a kid because they wasn't ever raised, or they was never raised by a man, so they don't even know what the male role is. And that's not an excuse, but at the same time, they also, and I know women do a lot of shit. There's a lot of things on y'all shoulders, but this is one more that I got to add to it. You got to be compassionate to that fact that he don't know how to raise a kid because no man ever raised him.
Yeah, you do, and I absolutely agree with you with that, especially with the issue with kids nowadays coming up dead and coming up hurt because women leaving their kids with any and everybody, and for the most part, it's been their fathers or boyfriends or whatever. And like coming up in my household, I can probably count on one hand as many times as my mother left me with my own daddy or uncle or something, just because, okay, I'm the mama, I gotta do what I gotta do, I gotta pack up my kids and we out of here. But nowadays, you know, young girls don't know how to multitask, they don't know how to be on top of their game. My mama bundled me and my sister up, come on, we got to go, we got moves to make. If you can't make moves with your kids, you think you're supposed to dump them off on somebody because, you know, you can't move with your kids, then you probably should have thought about that before you had them in the first place.
I'm about to say you better have no kids, you shouldn't have no kids.
Because, I mean, man, come on, as a mother, that's what you do. You shake and move. You don't pawn your kids off on nobody. Whether it's the daddy or babysitter and the nanny or whatever you want to call it. So I think that's real true because at the end of the day, a father or a male is not going to be as compassionate to that kid because their patience is short. They don't necessarily know how to act. They don't have that that mother's intuition or instincts, you know, to do in certain situations. So if the child is crying and, you know, just you don't know what to do and stuff like that, then some people just can't handle it. I'm not making no excuses by no means. Because that's messed up if you can hurt a child because you can't control the situation. But you have to look at all bases, you know, make sure you cover all bases before you go dumping your kid off on anybody, period. So a lot of men, you know, they don't.
And a lot of shit get fucked up when you dropping your kids off. You know what I'm saying? You dropping them off on. I mean, I done heard plenty stories from girls that my uncle molested me.
More than I even care to admit.
You hear a lot of stories for you just dropping your fucking kids off. You know, I mean, and you ain't going nowhere but the damn Walmart. And fucking Walmart got a cart where you can sit the fucking kid in there and take pushes at
for your convenience.
For your convenience. You know, I mean. It's a lot of situations that's fucked up, and y'all trying to go wild and do all this. Man, it's retarded. Stay at home. You got kids.
Do something.
Right. Pull out watch a movie.
Yeah, read a book. Teach them their numbers. Teach them their name. Teach them their address. Teach them their age. People don't do that. Teach them how to count. People don't do that no more. I knew my address, my granny's address in case of an emergency. I knew telephone numbers and all that. You ask kids their age, and they sitting there like,
they don't even know how old they are.
Shaquita, tell them how old you are. Say two. You be hoping they say two. Like, how old are you?
Dude, I know 19-year-old motherfuckers don't even know their social security number.
Wow.
That's your fucking your whole life.
That's your whole life. Yeah.
That's you.
That's you. You don't know your social security number, dog.
Yeah,
and that's
in trouble.
And that's retarded, dog. That's retarded, dog.
Man, that's why I ain't really want to be here today.
Yeah. I mean, it does be like that. At the same time, though, I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that we are clear. That obviously there are some clear-cut cases with asshole non-custodial parents. I say non-custodial parents because I know some asshole baby mamas who the kid, you know, don't live with them, and they because I don't even know what to say about that.
I know a dude that got 2 kids, you know, and he actually my cousins. Big ups to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He took his fucking kid from this bitch that one shit. I'm taking him with me.
Yeah.
You know, and he doing good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He doing excellent with them kids. And he taking care of them. He in their life. He doing everything he want to do just because this bitch ain't shit. Don't keep saying this. I'm glad you just saying parents.
Yeah, because it's not just
guys.
Yeah, it's
not just guys. But majority of them is.
Oh yeah, majority. Well, obviously because it's that's just how the numbers right there.
Go because you know the woman brought this motherfucker out of her coop.
Yeah, so you down there got to be a
right.
thing or
So
something to get your kids to.
rip, not even have no bond with your
off
child.
rip, the kid gonna have a bond with you off rip. You came out that pussy. You know, we bless you. You know, we bring you in this life. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
I mean, it's not a good life to bring kid in right now, but
than you do anybody.
yeah, anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, because if my dad was at home, I came up in a 2-parent home, and my dad didn't know my size. My dad didn't know none of that shit.
Exactly.
You know, as you explained, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, my dad didn't know shit, but he took care of that motherfucking crib.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Yeah.
And I know my role, so I'm gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of dudes down here don't know their role. And you know, I try to kick it to people, you know, try to tell people, but you can't tell somebody something that's fucking 28, stuck in their own ways, you know, they gonna do what the hell they want to do anyway. So, you know, I'm gonna put it out in the atmosphere, and that's it.
Yeah, so
We ain't gotta talk about
that's
it.
all you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it out in the atmosphere.
But just to we gotta go to the phone lines real quick too. But just to throw it back real quick to something you had said, and the shit that you had said earlier is what amazes me about some dudes. Like I can't really speak on a lot of women because I don't know a lot of deadbeat baby mamas. I know some, but not a lot.
Right.
But just to throw back to what you said, how you said, you know, Lil Monk don't drink and don't smoke and no shit like that, and how proud you was of that shit and how it made you feel like, you know, you had really did something as a father. And I think about dudes who got kids, like, how could you not want that feeling about your kid?
Yeah. Your kid.
It's your kid. Like,
dog.
that's the hell of a feeling to know that something you did turned him in the right direction, and you can be proud of this is your legacy. When you leave this bitch, that's all you have.
That's all I have.
Your weak ass relationship. I mean, for real, your weak ass relationship with your baby mama, none of that shit count at the end of the day.
Nothing.
It's there, nigga. So, dog, what you got, your kid is your legacy, and I just don't understand how even if they don't live with you, how you couldn't take out a couple minutes. Like if you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
Right.
Shit, money ain't imaginative. This is some shit. Yeah, money is for real. It ain't intangible.
It ain't
Money
everything.
don't make it to parent teacher conferences.
No.
Money don't make it to basketball games. Money don't
Exactly.
make it to when your child's sick and got a cold and you know
Right.
need somebody to tend to them. Money don't do all that. When your kid just needs somebody to talk to and be in their life, you know, to see what's on their mind.
Yeah.
Money
And quit
don't
being-
do all of that.
Just quit being mad at your baby mama.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying because
Yeah.
look, if you got a ratchet ass baby mama that's just trying to go out every motherfucking Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and shit, and keep calling you about keeping the kids, then yeah, you just got a ratchet ass baby mama.
Yeah,
but if she calling you on a Saturday or something, you ain't picked the fucking kid up in 3 months anyway.
Yeah.
And she call you on Saturday and say she wanna go kick it with Gigi and shit for the weekend, and you tell her fuck that,
wow.
I can't, you know what I'm saying, fuck that, I can't keep my kid. Then that's just weak as fuck.
Weak as fuck.
Because you know what, you can be mad that like, damn, how she gonna go out on Saturday and shit? I was trying to do something. Guess what?
Yeah.
You gotta sacrifice for your
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
So if she wanna go out, then motherfucker, this time you just can't.
Yeah.
How hard is that?
That's
How
all.
hard is that,
And
dog?
and the whole time, dog, the condom was right there on the fucking dresser.
Exactly.
It was right there on the dresser. The condom was right there on the dresser. You looked at that mama and said, "Ooh, baby, I like it." Hey, it
You
was
can't
right
be
there.
mad. You can't
You
be
did
mad.
that, man.
You can't be
You
mad.
put that
When
motherfucking
you
seed
get what
in
you
her to
get,
grow,
you
dog,
can't be mad.
and you cannot just leave a seed by itself.
itself.
It's gonna get rotten, dog. You can't if you don't water it. If you don't feed
Nurture
it,
it,
you
yeah.
don't nurture it, that bitch gonna be a
Get
weed.
what you get.
You gonna get what you
You gonna
get.
get what you get,
Yeah.
It's kind of like your fault.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. That
Lay
shit.
out your baby mammy's bed,
Yeah.
out they drawers, and
Yeah.
take care of your kids.
Yeah.
Then that way she won't develop no type of way, you know, about you and your relationship and your parenting, trying to parent a kid.
Right.
So I mean, if that's what y'all do, then that's fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, if you still trying to hump and pump when you feel like it, and you know you got a little June bug in the background, she thinking
June bug.
we got a half-ass family, so I'ma roll with that.
Yeah.
You know, so
And it really ain't what
and
it
it
is.
really ain't what it is. So
Yeah.
you need to draw that line and stay on your side, raise your kid, and then the feelings will be bitter to a certain extent, but bros will push on at the end of the day and do what they gotta do.
Yeah. I mean, and don't get me wrong, when I say or when everybody say, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta deal with your your baby mama or your baby daddy emotionally. I mean, let's be real about it. We all are human beings, and at some point, if we got a kid together, then of course
make better
we need to
choices.
We need to make better choices. But of course, like at some point, I mean, unless you just fucking like rape me or something, I think that we got to at least have some love for each other.
Yeah.
Like I might not necessarily have to fuck with you like that. Like, oh shit, I can't deal with that. But you the mother of my child. Like I got love for you. Like I don't want you out here just dead.
Yeah.
For one, I don't want you out here just dead because I don't want my seed to have to deal with that.
Right. Exactly.
Exactly. But at one point though, you learn from your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. Me personally, dog. If I could have killed my baby mama a long time ago and got away with it, I would have did it. You know what I'm saying? But now, dog, it's on a whole different level, dog. A whole different level. I learned from every mistake I fucking made. You know what I mean? And now we cool. I ain't finna argue with you. I'm not about to do it. I'm about to take it there with you. If you do that, man, you should be still with it because you got feelings for it. You need to be still. If you got enough fucking feelings to sit there, the fucking call every fucking week, motherfucker, you might as well go home and be there.
Go home and be there.
By all means.
Go home and be there.
And leave the good girls alone and go do you.
Yo, hey man, don't forget, dog. If you on Ustream, holla at me. 760-283-4647. That look like we lost Yogi Lee though. She's still on there. I'm about to call her out anyway, even though she took the number 1 off.
Right.
She'll call her out anyway. I ain't gonna call her out, man. We gonna go to the next. You're right. We gonna go to the next caller. She back. All right. So let me hit up my girl Yogi Lee, man. 313-680. You on live straight from the E Block. Holla at your boy.
What up, though?
What up, though? Hey, I lost my thought. Y'all was telling a lot of them good examples. I agree with every one of them. So I didn't have no more to say. I said it for me. But I think that we're talking about the non-custodial parent.
Yeah.
I think that I believe that it can be an even share. I believe that the non-custodial parent can do just as much as the custodian if they work right as a partner. Right. Because a lot of the times, we'll just say if the guy is the non-custodial parent, if he feels like, well, I'm paying the child support, that's my half, so you go ahead and do what you need to do, you straight, I did my part. Then if he thinks like that, that's lopsided. Because it takes a lot more than money, and that's what you guys have brought up, and I totally agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
It takes a lot more money. It takes time, and you gotta take the kid out, shopping or spend time, whether it's homework. They gotta go to functions together, or play dates with other friends, or what have you. So it's so much more than money. Yeah, he need a pair of gym shoes almost every other week, but at the same time, you want Junebug to spend time with Dad just as much as you want to spend time with Mom, so he can get an even feel. Right. Just because the parents are split up doesn't mean that he has to feel like he doesn't have both of them in their life.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Great.
That's what's up, though. Shit.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for that, Yogi Lee.
So, I'm gonna let y'all next week.
Alright, bet.
Alright, see you later, baby.
Alright. Peace.
Be easy.
Yeah, but no, I definitely dig that though. I mean, it is a even. I mean, it should be an even thing. Like you said, the money thing is important, obviously.
It is.
Or because if it wasn't, they wouldn't be.
Reality.
Yeah, they wouldn't be court appointing motherfuckers to pay a Brazilian dollars.
And don't just feel because you pay child support that it is your motherfucking. No, it's not. No.
And see, this just go back because now we got people on the phone. I'm gonna go back real quick, but this just go back to what I was saying about how the father and the father in the home don't really do extra shit either. But see, that's what happens though when you get older. So just for instance, you can equate a father in the home that is, because we know the difference. Because the old school dads was they providers and they not really fathers though. Like back in the day, like they was providers. Like as long as they provided, like everything else was kind of free game and shit. It's like I kind of do whatever I want to because I'm taking care of the house. Mm-hmm. But see, that's the same theory though from the non-custodial father who paying the bills. If he cutting the check, he feeling the same way. Like shit, basically I can do whatever I want to because I'm cutting the check. So I think that's not something that's something that's just learned from forever. Yeah. I think that's something that we gotta change though.
Yes, but everybody not paying $1 trillion in child support. Some people are getting like, a couple dollars. So like really, like how dare you feel like you give me $100 a month and that's enough for me to shut up.
Right.
Like, I did my part to provide, for my child. But,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's just stupid thing.
It is.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely. Yeah.
I mean because for one, child support raping the shit out of me.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? But you would never not see me at a function.
Yeah, because you pay the
because I pay child support.
Yeah,
they hurt me every week and shit. Right. I can't pay my cable bill because these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck your cable bill.
Fuck my cable bill. You know what I'm saying? It's all about my little one.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess my pops wasn't around. Like he did a lot for the household. He wasn't around a lot.
Yeah.
But when he was around, dog, it was a family.
It was a family.
Right.
It was a fucking family, dog.
Yeah.
And we love him for it. He used to play karate with us and shit. We used to love that shit. You
right.
know what I'm saying? As a kid, kids remember that shit.
Remember that shit.
We remember that shit.
Right, like you remember that shit.
That shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I remember going to the house, this motherfucker want to walk, get your ass out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We doing it there.
But you remember that shit.
I remember that shit. You know
that shit count more than anything you ever bought.
Man, dog. I don't even remember some of the shit he bought me.
Exactly.
But I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember a lot of shit he bought me.
Yeah.
But I remember that. And he bought me a lot of shit because he was always there.
Always providing. Yeah, it's a difference in there though.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? But shit, we got about 15 more minutes. So if you're on Ustream, man, hit me up 760-283-4647. If you're on the phone lines, hit that number 1 key. Hey, we gonna shoot back to the lines though. I got 313-459. You on live straight from the E Block. Holla at your boy.
What up, dog?
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents?
What up, dog?
Hey, I was just calling to voice my opinion. Going back to the non-custodial parent, it's much more than money as far as, child support or money. It's with the non-custodial parent sharing the responsibility of the child or the children or however it may be. But just instead of he or she has to learn how to just balance, share that responsibility. Just because the kids stay with the mother or the father doesn't mean that you have to the non-custodial parent has to do less.
Right.
Although in my case, I'm a single parent of 3 boys. 17, 10, and 5. So, like Lena stated earlier, is whatever it may be, it's going to get done. I'm going to always make it happen, but at the same time, I shouldn't have that burden on me like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The father should be able to step in and do what he has to do, whether the child sticks with me or not.
True.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? They're my boys, and I love them. And I'm gonna always do what I need to do.
Exactly.
But take more responsibility. Just because that person pays child support, that is way much more than that.
Yeah.
Way much.
They don't
So
even
much
know.
more.
Right. Yeah.
So much more than.
Right. Like you were saying before.
I'm 17-year-old. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
No, I was saying my 17-year-old, for example, he's the oldest, and I expect, I can only teach him so much to be a man. Mm-hmm. That's where his father needs to step in and teach him the things that I can't teach him.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I expect him to take him under his wing and show him what I can't show him. Kick it with him like he would normally kick it with his boys or something. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Don't say you can't do it because you going out or you busy these weekends. No, I can't make them excuses, so I don't expect you to make those excuses.
Right.
So get our responsibility as being a responsible parent.
Right. True that.
Right.
True that. You gotta be responsible. Exactly. Because as a woman, you can't teach him how to hold his winky right and point it in the right direction. Stop pissing on the rim of the toilet. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't, because he ain't gonna want you in the bathroom with him. You know, there's so much you can do as a woman to raise a boy. You know what I'm saying? Girls for sure. But you got 3 boys. You know what I mean? So it's only so much you can do to raise these dudes to be a man. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, that's when the father come in. You know what I'm saying? That's when he got to step up and want to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't no man just because you got a kid. You ain't no father just because you had kids.
Oh, for sure. For sure that.
I mean, for real. You know what I mean? That's real.
But just like you said, if a man wasn't, if a guy wasn't raised, if he don't know how to, if he wasn't raised like that, then he don't, obviously he don't know how to raise his young son like that. That's how, and that's what I've come to accept, you know?
Right.
So,
that's what's up, though.
It is.
Good job.
Yeah.
That's
Good
what's up, though. Right. Good. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, girl.
All right, y'all. Well, I'll holler at y'all next week.
All right, though. Thanks for the call, back.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, no, for real though, like, especially I think just in her situation, of course, it's like, I think it is a little bit different when you're talking about the non-custodial parent, of course, being a father, and you're dealing with, you know, with boys. I think it's definitely a difference.
Yes.
Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, my sister, you know, both my nephews turned out, you know what I'm saying, well. However, she raised them by herself, you know, their dad died when they was young. But I think that her by herself, I'm not going to say she would have did a great job, but I'm just saying her by herself, it helped out that there's a lot of uncles. There was a lot of male influence in the family, you know, to help guide him. Because I honestly feel like as a man or as a boy to turn into a man, you definitely need some male role models.
Definitely.
I mean, that shit more important than people, you know, give it credit to. I mean, for real, though, because, I mean, nobody really wants to be a role model. You don't have to be a role model, but it's got to be some kind of male figure to kind of guide your life by. Because if you ain't never been raised by, you know, a male or know what male attention or male providence is like, then shit, you gonna be wandering around as a dude. And then as a female, it's gonna be like, once you get older and you meet a dude that finally, you know, give you some seem like male guidance, you go damn near look at him as a father figure, and then you gonna have a whole nother issue right there. Right, you know what I'm saying? The damn with the stress thing, right?
That's why we got so many ratchet hoes around here.
He said ratchet hoes.
For real though.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they had no father in their life. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what a man is supposed to do and what he capable of doing.
Right.
All he know is she finna get this nut off. And he gonna be out the door, you know what I'm saying?
Right, so she don't know what the male attention is like or a father figure, and then you run into then on top of that you run into a weak ass dude.
Yeah.
So now you got a double dose. Because you don't know what it's like. Now you're dealing with the extra bullshit and you can't even recognize it because you don't know what the good shit is like.
Because you were dealing with
weak ass. And dog, I just want to throw this out here too, man, just real quick. I mean, shout out to all my ladies, all the ladies I know. You know what I'm saying? But I have to admit, some of y'all fuck with some weak ass dudes, man. Look, I ain't saying like, I mean, I definitely by far ain't the epitome of what a man should be. I mean, everybody got flaws, but some of these dudes just the weakest dudes ever. Yes. And I just be wondering, like, how did that shit even ever happen? Like, I don't even get it.
Dudes ain't got no go get 'em.
No go get 'em.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No hustle. Chilling.
No nothing.
Nothing. No hustle, no work ethic, no nothing.
No nothing.
Just in the way.
Just like real quick, man, before we go back to the phone line, I just happened to be at the crib today and I was watching I wasn't at the crib, I was out. And I was watching what was the name? I can't remember the name of the talk show. But it was these women on here who was bringing a dude on there. Like they had one kid or multiple kids with the dude. They was bringing him on the show to see if he was gay though. What? So all this time they think they baby daddy a fag though. So I'm thinking like, dog, you fuck with this nigga though, and you got like 3 kids, so and you got him on the show talking about he gay.
Hey, what you know how them DL niggas be, man?
Man,
you know how them DL niggas live them double lives. Well, you hear, but I don't know if you
know.
But
some of the dudes, one of the dudes for sure, I seen him. Like, I knew he was gay. Off rip. Dude
trying to introduce him.
No, she had pictures of dude with some yellow skinny jeans on.
Oh, okay.
If he ain't a fag, he might as well be because some dude want to fuck him.
Yeah. Category.
Yo, we gonna go back to the phone lines, dog. Don't forget if you on you straight. You only got a few minutes, man. Hit me up 760-283-4647. Hit that number 1 key. Know what I'm saying? Yo, is that her? Is that her on the line, dog? We got that her on the line at 313-410. You on live straight from the E block. Holla to the boy.
What up, dog?
What up? What's up? What's up?
Shit, what's cracking like?
Not much. Y'all done been hitting it on point. Everybody's comments been just on point. I mean, I'm like all over the place in my mind on what to say. Like, for real. I mean, I just look at it like this. If you are a man or a woman who have a child, and you are a child who went without one of your parents, whether it be your mama or your daddy, why would you do that to your own child? You know what I'm saying? So to use the excuse that I had no daddy, so I don't know how to be, you know, a mother to my child, or I'm a man and I had no daddy, so I don't know how to be a daddy to my son. I would be trying my hardest to be my best parent to my child, no matter what, if I was the man or the woman who was without. You know what I'm saying? And what you said, Q, about having two parents in a household and the daddy don't know what's going on, that's just so true to the 55th power. Like, my dad and my mom was together. They when they separated, I was 22 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I cried like I was like 5 or 6 years old. Like, it should have mattered. I wasn't even staying at home no more. It shouldn't have mattered. But my daddy couldn't have knew nothing about me. He didn't know a dang thing about what size I wore, what I was doing. He wasn't dropping me off at school. He wasn't picking me up from school. He wasn't helping me with no homework. He wasn't taking me to none of my extra activities or none of that. But he was paying the mortgage. He was paying the lights and gas. So did that make him a stand-up father? In my mind, it didn't. I was really hurt and upset and angry and hating my daddy growing up because I felt like, damn, why he don't love me? Only time he say something to me is when I do something bad. Like if I don't clean my room or my grade slipping, that's the only time he would say something to me. Or, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of irritating to a child. You gotta talk to him, you gotta show him love. Rather it's just walk them to the store, or take them to their little friend function, or even go to a friend function with them, or go to the school, you know, go to career day, do something, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like as parents, whether you paying money or not, you should make it your business to be involved in your child's life. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if the mama or the daddy full of drama and all that. No, make it your business. But especially when your kid is in school, you don't even have to see the mama to go see your kid at the school. Take out the time and go have lunch with your child. Your baby mama tripping, but you want to show your child you love them, and it's not because you don't want to be around, it's just because circumstances don't allow you to be. Just go up to their school and volunteer, have lunch with them, or sit in the class with them. You know, that's time that a mama or a father cannot take from you because you are their father or mother. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Can't nobody take that from you. You can go up there. Can't nobody stop you. Ain't nobody going to allow you to come up there and act a fool. You come up there with a piece of head on your shoulder, they're going to allow you to do what you need to do, which is spend time with your kids. I mean, that's just my personal point of view on
That's
it.
what's up.
You know, and then as far as money is concerned, I'm looking at it like this. If you over here, you living your way, I'm over here living my way, you still should contribute to your child's household one way or another, somehow. I'm not saying pay half or 90 seconds somehow.
Right. Shit, I did that.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, as a mother, I'm going to make sure it's a roof over my kid's head, no matter what.
Right.
But don't take that for granted and take that seat to say, well, I ain't got to do it because I know she's going to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a cop-out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the last caller was saying.
My oldest about to be 10, and I've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't beg nobody for nothing. Ain't nobody on child support or nothing. I'm doing me. But don't take that opportunity to say I don't have to do it because she is requiring it, or because I'm not at FOC begging for the money or jumping out the car fooling on you. So that don't mean I don't need it. Don't mean I don't want it.
Right.
But don't take that opportunity to cop out and say my kid good.
Right. For sure.
True.
Man, that's what's up, though.
What's up?
Yeah, shit. Good looking out there, her.
Appreciate it. We hit everything on
What
there
up?
about that.
What up?
All right, shit. Thanks for your call, though, baby.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's what's up though. That's like the same thing the last call was saying. Just because they provide the basically the household, don't mean that saying that you gotta just chalk it up like everything all good and shit. Real quick though, because we running out of time, we gonna go to our next caller right quick though. I got 313-995. You on live straight from the east. Holla at your boy.
What up, though?
Hello. Hey, what's up? Flip side E Block.
Hi.
I know it's real quick. I just think right now we not taking in the fact of what it means to be a man. There's nature versus nurture. We got a lot of nothing against women. I love women, but we got a lot of women telling men how they should be towards their child. That's nurturing. It goes back to cavemen. The caveman didn't get nurtured, didn't get hands on with his kid until his kid was old enough to start hunting.
Mm-hmm.
So, like you said, my man said he remembered when his dad was showing him down there playing karate, but majority of the time was spent making sure the house was in order. That's the nature of a man. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not a man's nurture to be always crying and helping you up. When your kid's screaming, you tell him to get up. That's the nature of man. Get up, wipe it off. That's our nature. That's the purpose. That's the purpose of nature versus nurture. I can't teach my son to console every time something bad goes wrong. I'm like, hey man, suck that shit and let's go.
Let's go.
Can't go on forever. That's where the mother comes in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then on the back end of it, if the world was perfect, we wouldn't have these issues about why can't the other parent custodial parent help in the situation. In hindsight, was 2020. We wouldn't have the kids we had. We wouldn't be in the situation we had because we would see that this person in 10 years will be shit. Yep. When you look at it, it all depends on what you think. You see that he has everybody got ain't shit tendencies. Yeah, I got my own. I got some. I'm not in it. I got some. But don't be surprised that 7, 8 years of having that kid, they like that ain't gonna change. Right. Accept it. If you keep complaining, I mean, you can't keep complaining. Yeah, you're doing what you're doing. Like Chris Rock said, that's what you're supposed to. Right. You can bitch complain, but if you want your kid in those extracurricular activities, and your mate wasn't never into that stuff, your mate could be a bookworm. He might like reading, going to the library, and he's not into sport. So do you expect him to pay for football, basketball, baseball, and that's not his thing? He'd rather send your son to a chess match, send him to a violinist instructor. He not even ask you down to pay for that, but then you want him to pay for football, basketball, baseball.
Shit, he ain't
Look at your mate. If they're not into that, if they don't watch Monday Night Football with their boys or they talk about sports like that, you might grow up being a cheerleader. You might love a football player. And you want your son to be a football player. You want your daughter to be a cheerleader. But you can't get mad when your mate is really not into that stuff. Like, he don't want to contribute his child support or whatever he contributed, and that's it for him. Your son playing basketball. I don't like basketball. What you want me to do?
Right.
Pay for something I don't like. Right. Eventually, when you get old, you don't pay for nothing you don't like. I don't like that. I'm not paying for that.
Yeah, that's true though.
Unfortunately, the child suffers. But in essence, you gotta accept the pill and swallow and just move on. That's why you got more NFL players, basketball players buying their mama's houses first. It is what it is. But then now you get more men stepping up into the role of being leaders in their household. And no offense, in my opinion, I think it's been more flat because now they're being too hard on the kids, you're being too strict in, but that's the nature of a man.
Right. That's what's up, though.
You're shooting us in the face like you being too hard on your son. That's the nature. Life's gonna be hard on.
Oh, for
sure. What do you want me to do?
Black.
Especially if you're black, right? No, that's what's up, dog.
That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Like I made a racist.
Right. Hey, thanks for your call, though, dog.
Appreciate it.
No doubt.
All right, my guy.
Hi, Lena.
Hi.
That was so gay, man. Hey, that's what's up, though, man. On that point, dog, we gonna keep it moving.
That could be Coco's stepdad. Points like that.
You stupid.
Go to the groomers.
Go to the groomers.
Holler at me and Gigi.
Yo, man, just so real quick, man. We gonna go around the block, and then I got one last tidbit to throw out. So, Gigi, what you say, man? Do the non-custodial parent need to do more, or what?
The non-custodial parent needs to be a parent. Flat out. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts, no ways around it. I mean, whether you're in the household, outside the household, at the end of the day, you have to be a parent. And my thing is, if you can contribute into your child, I mean, at the end of the day, don't nobody want to see anybody that they love or, somebody that, their child may be affected by or attached to struggling at the end of the day. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I feel like as a parent, if I'm picking up the slack in one way, then you should be able to handle the rest.
For sure.
Right.
So, I mean, all that, you know, you gotta contribute to your child mother's household and this, that, and the other. If you picking up diapers, you know, food, milk, formula, clothes, you know, doing all that, then you should be able to pay your bills because that's what you've been doing.
True.
I'm picking up the slack over here, so you ain't gotta worry about that.
True. Right.
But at the end of the day, like I said, if your child gonna be affected by anything, you don't want your child to be affected by either parent's struggle.
Right.
So do you be a parent? That's the key.
That's
Just be a parent.
That's what's up. 2 G's, what you say, dog?
I think so.
All right. Me.
Say that.
No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm just playing. Yeah, I think it should be value or equal rights given to that parent that's not there, as long as that parent is actually contributing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What, man? What you say, that?
No, man. No, fuck contributing. I'm not here to fucking make sure you eat.
Yeah.
No, once I leave you, and we're over here, and I'm over here, only concern is I need to talk to you about is getting younger together.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about what you need to pay your bills over here, this and that. You know, because in some father situations, give them to me.
Yeah.
Give them
They
to
don't
me.
hear that
Right.
shit.
Hell no, they don't hear that
shit.
shit. My lights ain't about to go off.
Right.
Bring them on, sit
Bring
them
them
over
on over
here.
here. They don't hear
I
that
mean,
You
shit.
know your life was about to get cut
Yeah,
off
you
when you
know,
went out and bought
yes,
the fake
yes,
bottles.
yes.
So, I mean, what?
Like I dropped this. No, me and my girl went to the damn welfare office and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, get some shit in order. And these bitches walking in there with Gucci's and Louis and what the fuck, bitch? You in here asking for assistance?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? You shouldn't have bought that
Should've
that
bought that
Gucci and
knockoff.
Louis.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Knockoff.
it's knockoff or not, you know what I'm
You shouldn't
saying?
even be trying to play the
Right. You should like you don't need this. You come in here like you don't need
Yeah.
this.
Oh, you
Bitch,
need
you need it.
Wow, yeah.
Bitch, you need
You
it.
make it.
You know what I'm saying? But no people.
Tight mix.
No, that just remind me though, real quick
Yeah.
on that subject, man. I remember I was at the bar one night, seeing a chick had a Louis purse, right? Pulled out the little joint, you know what I'm saying, to flip out all her cards and shit. Flip that bitch
Had a
over.
bridge
Bridge
card.
card.
Yeah.
Bitch, you in here
People
balling though.
ball.
Bitch, you in here balling though.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I ain't mad because
That's the ones that really don't need it.
Right.
But that's the
Like
ones that really don't need it. That's getting over on the system,
That's fucking up
dog.
for the
That's
ones that
fucking
really
up the
need it.
one that really need it, dog. And that's ridiculous, dog.
So we
And
too.
that all boils down to the kid, because the kid figure, shit, Mama faking it until she making it.
I'ma do it too.
I'ma fake it, I make it too. You know what I'm saying? That's the wretched ass hoes I be talking about, though.
Hey, that's what I don't like.
Mhm.
That's the shit I know. Right?
You feel me?
Yo, hey, so on that though, man, shit, I feel the same way though. I mean, as long as the non-custodial parent is contributing, I mean, you can't base it solely on money. So of course, but like I said, if you the dude, especially for the dudes, I just can't really understand how you can be a dude and like my man Monk said earlier, how he was proud that his little son wasn't doing certain shit. Like, why would you ever want to miss out on the pride of actually seeing your seed do exactly what you wanted him to do?
No, that shit feels so good, dog. That shit feels so good. It's better than a high.
Yeah,
Any high
for
you
sure.
can get, it's better than it, bro.
Yeah, for sure. And on that note, man, before we get out of here, dog, I just want to point out four tips. This was from the parenting website. This is 4 tips for the non-custodial parent to make life easy for everybody. All right. Now, I don't know if everybody gonna agree with these 4 tips, but you take them home and eat them and drink them, whatever you want to do. All right. So, point number 1 says put a phone line in your child's room so they can call their mama or daddy without having to go through you.
My mother did.
So you don't have to have no contact, but they can get in contact with their people.
My mother did.
All
that.
right.
I tell
So
you
think
why
about that one. Think about that one. And then the other one is send them photos of your time together. So first of all, you got to have some time together in order to take pictures. But so like if they don't live with you, if they come over one weekend, y'all go out and have the time of your life and y'all take pictures. Every now and then, just shoot them pictures and let them know that, dog, you know, I'm thinking about you. The next time you come through, we gonna do that shit again. Same shit tomorrow.
When you grow up, they
Ball
can
out.
see that your child
Exactly.
that you was there.
Now, the other one is volunteer to coach your child's youth sports team. If you in the sports or something, if you wanna, you don't have to necessarily coach, but I mean, just be involved.
Dog,
Just like how you were
never
saying.
been a coach.
Right.
I'm at every game. I go to some practice. I have to work, so I can't volunteer all my time to that shit.
Right.
So I pop up at practice.
Yeah.
You know, every game I'm not missing a game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't always volunteer my time to coaches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's understandable. Now the last one, dog. This is for sure. Number 4, dog. This is some real shit. If you ain't listening to nothing else, I say it all day, dog. Listen to this one, dog. Do not communicate anger or hostility to your kid about your baby mama, dog. Don't do it. No, or your baby daddy, whatever.
That's so
do
important.
not do that
so
shit.
The child's parent.
Child's parent, yes. Do not display, communicate anger or hostility. All right, simple as that.
That's crazy. And like my son will call me like, "Damn, mom over here tripping this and that." Fuck you calling me for?
Right.
That's your mama.
That's your mama.
Call me back when she finished
Simple as
tripping.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Don't
Simple
call me
as
when
that.
she tripping. That's your mama. What the fuck you want me to do? Stop tripping on your son?
No, we're not even about to play
No, we're about
sides
to
like
play
that.
that game.
Exactly.
She your mouth. She gonna tell you what the fuck to do. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck to do.
And that's it.
And that's it.
That's it.
Might agree at the end.
Might
of the
agree.
day.
Yeah.
Dog.
I'm on for team kids, no options.
Right. Yo, on that note, dog, we up out here, man. You know what it is, man. Straight from the E Block, dog. Shout out, dog. We sending this show to my granddad, Ed R. Lewis Sr.
Royal.
Ed Royal.
Royal.
All right, shout out to my granddad, man. Rest in peace, baby.
R.I.P.
This show is dedicated to you. But how we do always, every week, dog. Gotta give a shout out to my nigga Buns, man. We going out, dog.
B-U-N-Z.
You know what I'm saying? B-U-N, dog. We up out here, dog. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis.
More money.
GG.
Oh, 2 of them things.
No,
Two of them
GG
things.
go last.
Oh, Gigi go last?
Yeah.
Want to do it again?
Yeah, do it
It's
again.
your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis.
More money.
2 of them things.
GG.
Shout out to my nigga Buzz, man. My granddad, rest in peace, both of y'all, man. Come out here.
That's an example. Women ain't never satisfied.
That means I get my way always. Come on,
Always.
y'all, let me have it.
We out, baby. Holla.
Yeah! No introduction needed. You already know
Yeah.
what it is. Get Buzz in this bitch. Get a boy.
And my nigga wild like hell, man. Nigga said,
What up,
he said, y'all
Rick?
trick.
You already know
fucking
what it is.
Say live.
It's on versus this nigga. Don't even talk about cartoons.
TV fat boy fresh, fat boy fresh, fat boy fresh. Louis Prada Gucci, TV fat boy fresh, fat boy fresh, fat boy fresh. They bipolar with them A1, pull up to the club, hopping off the Mercedes. Put in the club, all the hoes go crazy. Fat boy fresh, get me on your main lady. Fat boy fresh, get me on your main lady. On my fat boy fly shit, polo cooler fly shit. One jeans down, flyer dick so big. In the shoes to match the bill. These niggas flat, I'm first hell. Unforgivable savage man. Yo, bitch is my best girl. Cookie marshmallow in the street. Birds like in the street. Both fat no that's me. Black clap no SG. Black diamonds like SG. Yep, like a recipe. You have a push out for free. This shit should be against the law. I'm a motherfucking star. I got that. I make hits. Nigga do it like this. Bad boy fresh. Bad boy fresh. Bad boy fresh. Don't be proud of me.
Sesame Street.
Bad boy fresh.
Cartoons, motherfucker.
Having on your main lady.
You know what I'm saying? Man, we got so much fucking fun.
Let's stop the recording right now.
My bro
Show this move. Peace out, my nigga.
Fresh. Goose, Polo.